The high cost of new specialty drugs has led to accusations of profiteering by the pharmaceutical industry, generating debate about the industry pricing model. With healthcare budgets under increasing pressure, the issue is set to remain in the political and public spotlight in the years ahead. How much do governments and citizens pay for drugs today? And is a rise in pharmaceutical spending inevitable? The total retail pharmaceutical bill across OECD countries in 2013 was around $800 billion. When hospital drugs are taken into account, pharmaceutical spending represents a fifth of total health spending in OECD countries. But there are big differences. At more than $1,000 per person, the United States spends far more on pharmaceuticals than any other country on a per capita basis, and double the OECD average. Japan, Greece, and Canada also spend much more than others. At the other end of the scale, Denmark spends relatively little. From 1990 to the mid-2000s, growth in pharmaceutical spending outpaced overall health spending growth by more than 5% on average in OECD countries each year. But in the second half of the 2000s, there was a big drop in drug spending growth, driven by the economic crisis. Between 2009 and 2013, public expenditure on pharmaceuticals dropped by 3.2% on average across OECD countries. The reduction was sharpest in Portugal and Denmark, as well as in Greece, Spain, and the Netherlands. Public spending also came down in Canada and Australia, but continued to rise in the US and Japan. But despite these recent falls in spending growth, ageing populations and the high cost of new specialty drugs for diseases like cancer and hepatitis may cause spending to rise again.